This is a critical reasoning question. The paragraph first defines a generic drug and then it goes on to say that brand name drugs are very expensive, and for various life threatening diseases per se, the conventional patent law should be circumvented and the production of generic drugs for those life threatening diseases should be allowed. The question asks us to identify the option which will weaken the argument given in favor of generic drugs. Let us look at the options. Statement A says, generic drugs have on several cases been shown to manifest side effects not present in the brand name drugs. This statement suggests that generic drugs, even though cheaper, will have side effects which will not be present in brand name drugs. Hence, brand name drugs are more preferable and generic drugs should not be favored. Statement B. Without patent protection, firms lacking the capacity to market successfully or efficiently produce new drugs might develop new drugs and never release them, since it would simply result in others profiting from their efforts. This statement suggests that companies which may have the capability to produce new drugs but not having the capability to produce them, efficiently produce them or market them, might never release those new drugs which are beneficial for the patients, because then they will not be able to benefit from their own research and will have to share the profits that will arise from the research, and hence they might not find it feasible to share the research with the industry. Statement C. The incentive to profit drives a great deal of people's intellectual endeavors. From statement B, it's clear that the companies might not be very comfortable sharing their profits. But if this is what drives the intellectual endeavors, then definitely the companies will not prefer to release their research or prefer to release the drugs that they have found out, which might be more beneficial than the drugs that are already available in the market. So all these statements A, B and C weaken the argument given in favor of generic drugs and suggest that the conventional patent law should be upheld. So the correct answer to this question is option D.